Hey bitches. Welcome back to my channel. And welcome to day number 691 of my self-isolation or quarantine, whatever you're choosing to call it. And on today's episode, we are wondering if this shirt still fits me correctly because I, like a lot of people out here, have been indulging in the isolation and the quarantine snacks probably a lot more than others, but now a lot of my clothing is starting to fit me in a very snug manner, which honestly, I'm here for because I've been trying to gain weight for the longest time, so bonus on that. But I wanted to come on here and I wanted to talk to you about the Jeffree Star, FaZe Banks, Keemstar, at least I think it's FaZe Banks, probably got that wrong, the Mom's Basement podcast that Jeffree Star came out with the other day over on Spotify. I did not have a Spotify. I'm an Apple Music type of gal in this house, so I did have to go download the app. I then had to type it in, pull it up, and I listened to the full thing. And honestly, I took a nap during it. I'm not gonna lie. I did take a nap during it. Something I have been indulging in a lot during this isolation is the 420 because I do have medical marijuana that is available to me. And so I kind of hurt myself, you guys. I'm just gonna be real with you for a second. My left lung is killing me. I got a new bong. I got some of my medical marijuana. I took a hit off the bong and I, like a little bitch at a party, coughed. I coughed like a bitch and now my left lung is hurting. So it is getting a little bit better, but girl, am I at that age where I'm pulling shit? So Jeffree Star went on the Mom's Basement podcast where he touched on a lot of things like the Davi vanity situation that's going on right now, or as Keemstar likes to call him, the Darvi vanity, which I think is hilarious because apparently he's a pirate now. He's a pirate, so we're gonna call him Darvi. And he also touched on the whole Tati James Charles situation. Is there drama between Jeffree Star and James Charles right now? And I have some things to say about this because not only did Jeffree Star throw Tati under the bus by saying, no, it was Tati that actually canceled James Charles because she uploaded this 40-minute video that started the process. She never had to upload that video, but girl, you really want people to believe that you were not talking to your then friend Tati in 2019, kind of hyping her up behind the scenes, saying things like, well, you know, if that's really how James Charles is and that's how you feel, then of course you should do this video. You should push this out there because a part of me could really see Jeffree Star kind of hyping people up behind the scenes. That's all I'm going to say on that. But also, after the fact, Jeffree Star was going on social media hyping Tati up even more. Like, congratulations on 6 million, 7 million, 8 million subscribers. Oh my God, congratulations, so great, all that kind of stuff. And really relishing in the fact that James Charles' numbers were plummeting on social media and that Tati had kind of won that situation until James Charles, of course, uploaded his video. Things took a turn and now Tati is in the red, I believe. I think she's been in the red ever since that situation. But the next subject that I wanted to touch on was that Jeffree Star actually said that on his phone, he does have an item from someone that he cannot name right now because one, he does not want to out a James Charles victim, but two, because of legal reasons, that he will turn the microphone off, he will go into the other room and he will play for everyone so they could kind of get a feeling as to why he felt the way he did when he released those tweets about James Charles calling him a predator. Here's what Jeffree Star had to say and then we'll talk.
But there's this other situation that happened recently with James Charles where when that whole thing went down, like you put out some tweets saying that there's a reason why my boyfriend isn't letting James come over to our house anymore. I'm not going to talk to him. Haven't seen him since Tati's birthday. He's a danger to society. And then you had a follow-up tweet where it was like basically saying, everyone keeps asking me for receipts. I have much to say. What's going on with that? Like,
what was the ending of all that? Like, where did that all end up?
I'll tell you. Okay, go ahead. I'll tell you the ending.
Is James one thing real quick? Is James Charles a danger to society? Is he a predator?
So before I answer, the ending, Banks, was me, James, and Tati all making peace so the internet can go back to being the internet because it was getting so ugly and dark. But
it got crazy.
Yeah, so
I hopped in a little bit.
People do want to put together the parallels of this 10-year situation and me saying this stuff about James. It's a very complicated question. And why?
I know, but like it's the same scenario though, because like if James is actually a danger, right? Then this is the opportunity, like the Darby thing, where you can say something. You know what I mean?
It's going to upset a lot of people, but the truth is that someone, and right now I legally can't say who, told us a few things. And we trusted that person's opinion. And then another person said some things that was friends with that man. And it really convinced us that he was a predator.
Is this another case of what happened before with the other guy?
No, this is some...
Is there a possibility of that? Because, I mean, they were telling you about this guy, which turned out to be true now. Is this possible with James?
From what I remember with all the drama, you didn't actually ever say flat out like you saw it, like it was always in the proper context of like, listen, like I'm speaking about this from kind of the view of like the circle of people that we've been discussing this with, kind of sort of thing. Like I don't think it's similar in the sense that you flat out said I saw some shit. You know what I mean?
Similar enough. I'm sorry, it's similar enough.
I'm lost. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's similar, but it's people that are in our community that are saying things, and I don't know if they're true or not.
But this is exactly the same thing that happened before, right?
It's actually not.
What?
So if you want, we can pause, and I can go in another room and play Banks what I have on my phone, and he can determine if he would have sent the same tweet. At the end of the day, I'm not going to out a victim of James Charles.
So what is your opinion about the Mom's Basement podcast that featured Jeffree Star? Do you agree with Jeffree? Do you think Jeffree is lying? Do you just not care about the situation at all? Please let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below. And now I want to unbox this because I, like a lot of people during this isolation and quarantine, have been doing a ton of online shopping, probably more than I actually need to, but I see something online, I'm like, I can't go out in the world and buy things, so I will just do it from the comfort of my own home. And I saw this on Instagram. I'm not sure if this is actually going to be sold in stores or if it's going to be a product, because I did see that it was a limited release, so maybe they're just trying to see what the reviews will be. And it's from a brand that has been in the drama before, and that is my favorite, Sunday Riley, and this is their Clean Rinse Scalp Rejuvenation thing that they're coming out with. And I, like a lot of people again, have decided to shave my head during isolation. So I'm like, I really need to get my scalp back to its normal pH and all that fun stuff. So it says it's a clarifying scalp serum. Here is what the box looks like. I saw this on Instagram. It said limited quantities. I don't know, but we're gonna give it a go and we're gonna try it because I am all about the self-care during this time. Here's what the container looks like. It's cute. It looks like one of those at-home like hair dye bottles. This will actually be good to like reuse for some things. And it smells like clay. It says it's a deep cleansing formula for all hair types that detoxifies while absorbing buildup without stripping away essential oils. The reason that I wanted to buy this is because I've been trying one from Target. I think it's from Christian S is the brand. It's a Target brand, I believe. And you put it on your scalp and it exfoliates by this mint, I think it's like menthol, and it gets up all the dead skin off your hair. So I'm very excited about that product, but I really wanted to try one from Sunday Riley because everything I've used from Sunday Riley has honestly worked. And I mean, it is what it is. I'm gonna exfoliate my scalp. The next box that I wanna open up is from MDNA Skincare. If you are not familiar with that, that is the Madonna skincare line. And if you are familiar with it, then you know it is ridiculously, and I mean ridiculously, priced. It is way too expensive, Madonna. I don't know what the hell you were trying to get at other than the fact that you're trying to just have people pay for your name. But if you've been on my channel for a while or you watch my skincare video, which I'm gonna link down below, then you know that I have this item right here from MDNA Skincare, and this is the beauty roller that just sits on your counter. So nice. But it is for contouring your face, rubbing your creams in, and it is also for lymphatic drainage. I just love this thing. I've had this for about 2 years now, and I use it all the time. I'm obsessed. But I did see that they had one for around your eye area because this is a very sensitive area and you don't want to tug on it with those big balls. Drop your jokes down below because I will probably laugh at them. But when I saw that they had one for the eye area, I was like, that's great. Because I do feel like a roller really does help push your serums and your creams in. So I was like, you know what? Let me just freaking try it. Here's what the box looks like. Very chic, mind you. And here is what the inside looks like when you actually get it. What I am noticing from this one though is it does not have the cute little stand to sit on my bathroom countertop. So not sure how I'm gonna store it, but here is what that looks like. Let's get our little first impression. Oh yeah. It definitely feels nice around the eye area. And these are made from carbon, and for some reason they always stay cool. It also feels really good on your cheekbone. Love it. So I cannot wait to use this item, and it just comes with like an instructional book and as well as a way to clean it right here. It also came with one of her iPads. Now, these are, the eye mask is way too expensive to be completely honest. You can get some good ones over there at the Ulta or some other store for a lot cheaper. But the other items that I wanted to try in here, oh, by the way, it also came with all these like samples because I don't know, they were like, you're spending way too much money. So have some samples. It came with another eye mask. Then it came with a mini of the face wash, which I will try. I probably won't like it to be honest because it looks like it is a foaming face wash. Then this is the Reinvention Cream Multifunctioning Revival Moisturizer. I've actually heard good things about this. And then this little box is the MDNA Mask Remover Sheet Test. And there's 50 removers in this little itty bitty box. Talk about packaging, girl. And this is the scene stealer right now. This is her face mask that she came out with. Now, y'all remember when those magnetic masks were very popular and people would be taking like the magnets to their face and would lift them up? I kind of feel like that's the idea of this, but not exactly sure. This is the MDNA Skin Mask Remover, and I think that this is like a wand. So we're gonna see. Apparently it's like volcanic clay or something in the box. What is this? This is a very large. This product uses a powerful neodymium magnet. Handle the product carefully. Okay, not alarming at all. That'll be fun. Does come covered, and here is the item. Okay, wait. Okay, so it sits like this. It's cute. It sits like that. Okay, and I'm gonna assume I won't get near anything if it's a fucking magnet, but this is what the product looks like. So I'm assuming that you just take that and go like that. I don't know. Girl, this is a little bit too advanced for my liking. How does it go in here? Oh, girl. There we go. Okay, so it sits like that. Let's figure out what the fuck this is. Okay, so I think that these are extra cleansing. Wait, if this is the cleaning thing, how the fuck did they fit 50 in here, girl? That's, I don't know what that is. And then it also came with, welcome back to my channel. And welcome to day number 6. So before I was so rudely interrupted by my iMac right here, it also comes with this little kind of like surfboard looking thing. I'm not exactly sure what this is for. It also came with this giant booklet to let me know how to use this. I'm just gonna watch a YouTube video on this because nobody wants to read this much when it comes to their skincare. I'm sorry, Madonna. You can insert this little tutorial in a book, but 9 times out of 10, people aren't gonna give a fuck about that. We're gonna watch a YouTube video and figure out exactly how to use that. But that goes to this little chrome clay mask. Now, I wanted to try this when she first came out with her line because I watched all the videos and I was like, we're gonna wait for some reviews. I still haven't watched the reviews, but goddamn. Okay, Madonna, your packaging is annoying as hell. Let's just throw that out there for the fucking review. That is annoying as hell, the way that you have to get through all of this stuff just to get to a product that I'm hoping is good, but we know how celebrity skincare lines go. So here, ooh, wow. Ooh, I love that packaging. Wait a minute now, that's hot. Girl, and then you just twist. Ooh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little leaky. It did leak. Ooh. I can't tip my thing because it'll fall off, but here's what the product looks like. So I'm assuming that it's like a clay. I think it has volcanic ash in it, and you put it all over your face, and then you take it off with a little magnet. We will find out. I will let you guys know how that went. These are just my purchases, a few of them that I've had. I don't know, fingers crossed on that. Let me know all of your thoughts and opinions down below about the whole Jeffree Star drama that's going on right now. Let me know if you tried it in these products. Let me know if you don't care about Madonna's skincare line. Hell, I love you bitches. I'll see you guys all in my next one. Bye.